star centers coming into business.
Yeah.
Different kind
true.
of players, so like, can you possibly prepare for both of them?
I mean, you prepare like you would if it's any other game. Like, it doesn't really make a difference that they're coming at us back to back. Obviously, two very good players, like the reigning MVPs, if you want to say it. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of effort from all of us to stop them.
You guys have had some success with Jokic by using OG on him and picking him up full court. What's that do for your role, if that's the way you guys guard him?
I mean, it allows me to play a little bit more freely off the weak side, trying to help out in different positions. I think it's good in general if we can show guys like that different types of coverages, put some size on them, then put some like more aggressive players that can like bother them up the floor, stuff like that as well. So hopefully that'll help throw their rhythm off a little bit.
You talk about your usage and how that has looked a lot different this season. A matchup like this, Joel, does it excite you in order of trying out the new things that you're speaking to?
Wait, say again?
In terms of like the ways in which your usage has changed this year, do matchups like this against a Jokic, against a Joel Embiid, do they excite you in terms of experimenting where you can?
I don't think it really makes a difference for me. Yeah, like I got a little bit of a different role this year, more facilitating, less pick and roll, stuff like that. But I think we're focused on our system. We're focused on our chemistry. It doesn't really matter who we're facing in that regard.
What are you noticing about the starts when it comes to this group and the energy specifically? If you look again to the Hornets game, what are you hoping this group kind of tailors up about starts in this one?
I mean, I think we had a little bit of a stretch where we came out with a lack of energy. I think we're also almost like overly focusing on it, like making a bigger deal out of something that really isn't. Like, just come up with a little bit more urgency, and we should be fine in that regard, I think.
Pardon, this is kind of a random question, but I know a lot of centers are naturally going to end up sort of scratched up on their arms and stuff. Jokic has for years now had especially pronounced sort of scars on his arms just perpetually. I'm curious if you've ever noticed yourself like giving him one on accident when you've matched up against him or anything like that? Or,
no, I never have. I'm sure I have. Like I think it goes both ways. Like you just get scratched up if you're in the pain a lot.
Yeah. Does it? When a guy is sort of that, just has those marks, I guess, does it sort of speak at all to the difficulty of guarding him or rebounding against him or anything like that?
I don't think so.